Yeah.
I mean, it full on just snapped it. It's not. But the nitrous is installed.
It has gotten bad.
Don't
Jordan, get up. So welcome back yet again to Rented Mule Garage. We're in the Logan mobile today, and what are we doing, Logan?
We got told that if we come and pull this engine and transmission out of this Mustang, we can have the transmission for free. We plan to pull the transmission, drive back, pull my transmission, and put this transmission in my car, and then hopefully go slide it somewhere, maybe.
I'm just now finding about all of this too. All I was told was rip a transmission out of a Mustang. That was it. So now I'm just figuring out this too.
Yeah, he's a hired labor.
Yeah, so
Yay.
he'll probably be holding the camera today, and if he's not holding the camera, he's gonna be doing the stuff that we don't want to do. Hold the drink.
I'm gonna hold this.
Yeah, that's Jordan's motto. Hold
Yeah.
the drink and watch.
Yeah, so
Good old Vita.
we'll show you these Mustangs when we get up here. They ought to be cool looking. They're probably gonna be ragged out.
I
is
don't
my
even know what
guess.
we're seeing here.
Yeah,
I'm probably
so
just gonna be like draws.
We're gonna walk into it and show you guys too, I guess. But y'all.
Tractor's better. Yeah. Alright, I'm out.
This is getting old fast. While we're here, right?
Yeah.
Do a little film out there, Jordan. This is Celine's Auto Bodies teachers. We're all graduated from school, obviously, but his shop. Got a cool Firebird around there. Jordan is, of course, going to focus on that. But
Then there's a Mustang.
so we're going to go ahead and bring this in, and I guess we're going to start yanking a motor out of this thing. Come on! Full wheel!
Jordan, you buried it. As Logan recuperates.
That's awful.
Alright, so
Here's the car.
what's the deal with all of this?
It's a 665 Mustang.
Yep.
3-speed. We're hoping this transmission fits. We don't know until we actually pull it out and put it back in. Other than that, though, it's a 200. Exact same engine as mine. I counted the freeze plugs. It has 7 main bearings. This was the best engine you could get.
That wasn't a V8.
Yes. For the time, it
They
was,
still suck.
but it won't blow up because it makes no power and it has that many main bearings. It's good luck. So we're gonna pull this and the transmission
Alright,
and
so
leave.
it's 11:40 now. See how fast we can get this out. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we got our tools.
Alright. Shut the jack stand in the front end.
I don't like how that's sitting. Oh, let it down. Not good enough.
Do you want to put it in the back too?
There's a good camera shot.
Alright, ready to hit the car up. John, pick car up. Use your jack back there.
Since this car weighs like what, 3 pounds?
Up there. That's sitting on something.
So we got the very rare Roadster Mustang from '65.
Yeah, this is a soft top Mustang.
Soft as in they gone. What are you doing? I'm asking questions. Answer.
We're about to pull. Give me a second here. This is evil. So Ford does this weird thing where they put the rubber mount under the carpet, and then most of the time people put Hearst things. Jordan, stop! I'm talking to you, but I'm showing. They can see the square right here. Ford put these in, then they put the carpet on top of it, and then most people screw that Hearst thing over top of it, put shift knobs. So it's not. It's a 3-speed. That's a piece of garbage. That's all it is.
Is this one who has a Hearst shift handle on it?
No, I have a Hearst shift handle on it just because I like the that style shift handle. Mine came with a ball, and it actually had the Hearst little emblem down here that was garbage. So we have to pull this so I can get to these bolts so I can pull this shift handle
These
off.
bolts down here.
Yep, see them? One there, and there's one there. So that's what I'm doing.
It was unnecessary.
Dude, you should see this damn exhaust.
It's flattened, I saw. Oh my lord, I'm looking at it on the camera. We'll just break it off when we're pulling it out. She's mint. So it should just be 2 bolts left after you're done under here, right?
But we're just going to see what moves. Because pretty much pull it and whatever else either gets cut or...
Yeah, I guess we can go stage this thing on it. We'll see what happens here.
So this is an interesting form of washers.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
You got 2 points of contact.
Jack away.
This is why I don't like cherry picking.
Oh, well, the bolts aren't undone, by the way. That half-inch mill, 9/16 under the sub.
It's not very good because it's wedged in between the motor mounts. I guess pick it up. Hold on a second there. That Z-bar is just going to bend. That's fine. Let's see what we got.
We don't need the Z-bar.
We have the bar.
Oh, and we have the exhaust.
Yeah, well, that'll bend. That's fine. It's already flat.
The thing's already paper. Okay. Sick, guys. Put them on.
Thank you.
Picking up the car, John.
I know.
Why?
Yeah, because she's floating right now.
Yeah, the whole car is floating. You probably should not demo the car.
Oh boy.
Car's not floating.
It's okay, I'm gonna just have to cut it. There's one. Awesome. I just didn't want to flip the car one time.
All right.
Ta-da.
Motor is out, and it is 12:32. That took us 50 minutes. I would call that pretty good.
I would say we were about that on our
There it is. Oop. Okay. I think that's about good.
Now let's get the part we came here for.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
On.
Oh. Oh, you. Hold it. Jordan, useless. Get that out of there. Of course, I would have seen this. They put the starter bolts back in it. And of course, forward, the flex won't come
Yeah.
with it.
Ta-da.
Cool. Oh. Transmission's out, engine's out. 50 minutes.
54. 54. 54 for trans on the ground.
Ta-da! Cool. Now, time to eat. We're gonna eat, but next time y'all will see us, we're gonna clean
Put that
this up.
in the other, or clean that up, put it in the other Mustang.
Yeah, put a new gasket on this. Say good luck to the gasket in the back, because I did not get that. And
We're gonna throw some Redline MT90 in it,
some hot zinc oil.
and some zinc, just because that sounds like a great idea. So,
What could go wrong there? Yeah.
But yeah, this is your paper. Top loader T77.
Garbage.
all right. So, transmission picked up, removed.
Ducks.
They're not really ducks. I kept calling them that. I guess they are amphibious assault vehicles or landing crafts. They're not really assault vehicles, I guess. Pretty doggone slick, though, if you ask me. I mean, what do y'all think?
Who needs a rig when you have this to pull everything?
What do you think? I mean, wow.
Think she'll do a burnout? I don't know if I'm supposed to put it.
Dude, this thing's kind of rowdy.
This thing's huge.
Like, let me walk directly in front of this. Massive. Like, Silverado for scale. Anybody got a banana? Wow. You know, we just had to stop and see him. I've been seeing him from the road, and I was like, had to take a look finally.
Yeah.
So if you're ever in Tappahannock, Virginia, these are still hanging out here. It says don't climb on it, so we're not going to climb in it yet.
Man, I was going to try to drive it out of here. I'll just leave my truck as payment.
I'd trade a Silverado for one of these.
It's a terrible idea, but
So
think pulling up to the beach and that.
So we've had our sidebars. What are we going to do now?
Yep. Now we're gonna go sit down for a minute because we are exhausted. We had to pick up a 2-post lift for the guy.
So we didn't actually pay for that transmission. Our payment was removing the motor that it was attached to.
Yep.
And then helping him go pick up a 2-post lift, which that sucked.
Yep.
But here we are now.
And
So we're gonna go chill out for a bit, and then we're gonna go see about slapping that thing right in the car.
and then drive it. See
Oh
what
yeah,
happens.
we gotta drive it. If we're putting it in, we're gonna drive it.
Maybe get some sideways shots somewhere. Here we go. All right. So now we're in the tuning Mustang that is not happy with life to go pick up my Mustang that is not happy with life
Yeah, she's not happy in life either.
to fix my Mustang's happiness with life and then maybe eventually fix this one. So, yeah, see? It's awesome.
No.
It's great. Race car.
It runs better when it's warm, obviously.
But, all right, so here's a little tidbit into one of the videos that are coming up. Yep. Oh, y'all get the...
If it was fast, I could pull out, but it's broken.
Yeah.
And we're going to go trade it for my truck again.
Yeah, you get to see this. This is going to be awesomeness beyond awesomeness.
It's terrible.
I don't know, man.
I'm working on it. We'll have it figured out by the time this video comes out, probably.
The ferry boat didn't come out, son.
Capped off of this fuel tank. Whoops. Clutch is a little rough in this thing. I kind of screwed up the drive a little bit.
Oh, yeah, this thing. The cap's off. Hey, look, a cop.
Yes, oh,
Will we make it? Not 2 miles up the road. Yep. Yeah, here we go, watch.
shut up. This is worse than yesterday.
Bitch. Yep. Oh, this thing's a cream puff, man. Yep, we're good.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, we'll be back. Nothing like a Mustang. Wrong car. Anyway, y'all seen this before. So,
Right.
let's see if the battery is still alive, because the light should come on. So. Still have battery.
Oh, interior lights?
Yeah, this thing looks like shit. Well, yeah, so these are all oddball Mustang parts. Soul radio. Bezel.
Note
Move it.
the 4 lug slot mags.
Yeah.
Thanks, John Burke, for that smoking deal.
This thing doesn't like a lot of gas. Neutral and the 2-speed.
Tap or once? No?
Nope. You don't like it at all.
Weird. That's right, because it doesn't have a choke cable installed. Oh, that's crazy. Sounds like crap. It almost sounds cool at the back, but then the muffler rattles. Rev her up, get the alternator off. There you go.
Alright.
Yeehaw. We're gonna let that thing warm up a minute, and we're gonna sit in here for a sec. All right, well, we're back at my house. The Mustang is up on rant, so we got the Ryobi heat running behind Jordan. Logan is under the car. I think he's determining what he needs. What's the deal, Logan?
How in the hell? Oh, that's the fuel line. Never mind. Okay.
Don't look too hard, Hoss.
Trust me, the bottom of this car looks so bad, it's not even funny.
Yep. All right, well, we just want to pull trans out. What do you need?
This is just... I forget how much garbage this car is.
Well,
But I guess now, let's just go for the drive shaft and... wiggle. Yep, catch me in the throat, why don't you? Oh, dear Lord.
brakes? Oh, Lord. No bueno in the brakes. You can't see him. Well, you kind of can if you look down there.
Come over here and set this up.
Okay.
Something's holding me up. I need a pry bar.
All right. Find pry bar, Jordan.
Thank you. There it is.
Oh, doggone.
Ain't out the woods yet. But it's on the ground. Man, this daggone speed cable, I swear. I don't get why it won't come.
Drag her on 8, though. Heave ho. His back is ruined.
We're gonna scream.
Yeah, it's screaming time. I just went and got the new quote unquote trans. That's the one we just pulled out. So I'll let y'all look at those numbers. I'm gonna go look them up here in a minute myself. Y'all might have the answer before I come back if you're smart. Let's find out which one of these are which, because those are the same casting numbers. It's kind of weird. All right, more to find out. I'm back. I'm gonna see. I put the clutch throw out bearing. That's what I'm looking for. Threw that on there. I'm gonna see if I can't shove this thing in myself. See what happens. Alright, so hopefully the time lapse will show that I just got the trans in. I got one bolt in. My phone started ringing. I'm pretty sure it's Logan. So I'm going to call him and tell him I got the trans in. It's a good start. I'm cleaning off now, but this thing is just a pile of filth. But trans is in. Yeah, it's got one bolt holding it in. So I'll deal with that in a minute. I'm going to call Logan, let him know what's going on, and we'll stick you back under there for some more. Well, folks, he's gonna clean something. What do you know? Trans is on the ground.
Again.
Yeah, again. So when I put it in the other day, I'm pretty sure that input shaft is just too long. So we're gonna chop a chunk of it off once he's done cleaning it. We're tired of being grease monkeys once we get out from under it. We're gonna chop that off, stick it back in. Yeehaw.
At least it's light.
Yeah, better than doing anything in the rest of these. All right, well, we're gonna chop it.
How bad can it be, right?
So I'm still sitting over here.
It's fine.
Hopefully Vixen won't be alarmed.
Yeah, right eyeball. Anything's better than that.
That ought to fit now, right?
Probably not. but we'll give it a shot. We're probably gonna cut way far back.
No way.
Oh, I mean, you see those? These.
I mean, yeah, this one is way further back, but even then, I mean, look at the size of the chunk you cut off. That's got to be good. We'll find out.
Yeah. At least we'll be clean somewhat doing it this time.
Yeah, thanks for cleaning that thing up. See some of that OEM blue, and the bell housing's clean, and wow, it's crazy. Who'd have thought? So, I guess we'll, because we gotta slap it back in. Well, it wasn't right, so need to cut more off.
Can you hand me the battery?
Here you go. This one's out of the heater.
That's all blown up. That whole door is blown up.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. This car is rough.
Even worse.
Well, let's see what we can find. Well, that's all chopped up. We'll slam her back on down here. Hot. Hot. Hot.
Yeah, I mean, we only
That's
cut.
a big chunk, that Tom. Yeah. Now you leave it there. All right, back to it. Okay, so we pulled it back out again because we bolted it up to the engine. And we figured, you know, if we can't spin the engine over with a wrench, it's probably not working. Well, we couldn't spin the engine over with a wrench, and it definitely wasn't working. As soon as you relieve the pressure, she spun. So it was like, yep. So we're not sure if we're just gonna strip some of that crap for the shaft or what we're gonna do yet. We'll talk about it. This is kind of stupid though.
Big dumb.
It's been sitting out here for a hot minute. It's a chair. Hot minute, like 2 weeks. We just haven't touched it. That's on us. That's on us. We've talked about it, and I think we're at the point where we're just going to swap input shafts between the two of these. They don't work. We have cut the heck out of that one, and it still doesn't work because it hits the splines, which I already pulled the old input shaft out. This is the one we're going to stuff into the other trains. You can see I haven't cut on it or marked it up or anything yet. Now that's all going to be dependent on if this bearing fits and if this is the same size inside. So I'm about to, now the other train's already back on the ground. I'm going to pull it out. I wonder if I have to pull the bell housing off. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and pull that apart and see if I can't swap these shafts. All right, well, this thing's giving me a challenge. I've gotten that far. I need to pull that off the rest of the way. But I just started looking around. The dog ran off. So there's also a bird that flew in here, which is annoying. But I got to go find the dog, so I'll be back. All right, so we got the dog back. It's starting to rain, though. I'm going to see if I can get some more done here. I'll show you what I got going on. I think I was talking to Logan. It seems to catch on that right there, on the gear on the bottom. It's just so cool. So pull that off the rest of the way and pull that out, swap it with that one, and send it, right? We'll see. All right, so it's a little beating. Quite literally, I got the input shaft out. I'm about to check the part number off of this bearing. It's a green 43207. But I'm gonna check those numbers, make sure that they're the same size, and see if I can get to fit in the old new thing. Okay, not gonna lie, I didn't even look it up. I'm just gonna see if it works. Oh, come on. Oh, we can't even go see if it works. I dropped all the other ones in there, just like I dropped all of those ones right there. Doggone needle bearings. Never mind. So I went and grabbed a magnet. Let's see if we can fish around in here. There we go. Yeah. A couple more of that. Looks like a decent pile in comparison to that. so I've fixed the needle bearing problem at this very second in time here. That feels gritty, but that's good for it. And no problem for myself. Yeah. Strawberry. Stay in place, please.
No.
Stay in place.
All right, guys. How does this transmission work?
It doesn't.
Yeah. Can you tell?
Where do you want to start, Zach?
I'm dumb. I know nothing about transmissions.
Well, this
That's
is a
not good.
transmission. You have different gears in here.
Horsepower, come in here.
Yes, there you go. That's the quickest
Come out
part.
here.
And it does all bunch of magic inside of that. You have two shift forks. One here. One here. This is controlled here. This is one. This is two. This one controls the first and reverse shift. This one controls the second and third shift. On the bottom, you're going to have something just like this. This is pretty much, what do you want to call it, a locker ring?
I think it's the blocker ring. I've probably got
Blocker
that
ring.
wrong, but I think it's the blocker ring.
Close enough. So this rides on this gear. So this thing will slide back and forth here whenever you're shifting to different gears.
This little ring here, right?
This little ring right here that I have my thumb on. This piece of brass that is right there, this is a synchronizer. It's the brass synchronizer that allows...
Or is it bronze or brass?
It might be bronze. It doesn't feel like brass. That allows this gear or this blocker ring to slide up to here, get up to speed, or slow the... does it slow it down or does it get it up to speed?
Yes, depending on shift.
Kind of a little bit of both. Gets this up to speed and this up to speed to match what this is turning, whichever gear you're going in, either second or third here. So when you shift into it, this slows it or speeds it up, whichever way you want to call it, until it gets to the same RPM as these little teeth right here. And then that allows it to lock in a lot easier. The old school ones, you would have to sit there and wait till you, or rev it up until you get to about the same speed to lock it in.
Or i.e. the first gear in these transmissions.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there is no synchronizer on the first
which
gear.
is why first gear exploded.
Junk.
But that's the basics of a manual transmission.
So you've got a harmonizer up here,
Synchronizer.
or
Yep.
synchronizer.
Yep,
And
that's your
then you got another
synchronizer.
one back
And
here.
you would have another one back here where this is sitting out. The synchronizer would ride wherever I just lost that one. Would sit just like this, and it would speed up to the speed that this thing is turning, and then it would match everything, and then you would be able to.
This thing's directional.
Oh, well, you know, there's only one way to find out. Put it in and try to drive. But anyway,
Spooky.
this would speed this up until it could get to the right gear to lock in, and then it would all spin together. And then when you pull it out, it goes
to
into
neutral.
the neutral, and then it would go into the next gear and spin up quicker on the same synchronizer, which is now disappearing, on the same synchronizer until it can get to the right gear. I can't find them, grind them, that's it. They're literally sitting here like this and having this thing ride around on that gear until it clicks in and speeds up and then sits there and spins. So that's what that awesome grinding sound is you sitting here and letting it eat into that. Anyway, quick tutorial of transmissions. Do not try this at home because that was a terrible tutorial from Rented Mule Garage.
Heck yeah.
It already didn't go on one side.
Well, it's screwed. What?
Now say it again.
Oh, there is that back synchro ring, or that back shift arm. See it? See how it moves? That's what I was trying to show you
So
earlier.
that's one gear right there.
So that's reverse. You see?
That's first, right?
You see how that gear when it slips in, it turns it backwards. That's reverse. That'll turn this transmission backwards. When it pulls up and goes here, that's first. That is the gear that blew up on mine. Now, I'm not touching this one because we do not have this input shaft in here yet. This does the exact same thing.
It's just a little bit bigger and then rides on that little ring.
Yes. So there's no synchros in first or second. You do not have to worry about that on this transmission.
First or reverse.
First or reverse, I'm sorry.
Which most transes don't have a synchronized reverse.
Yes. Anyway, so now we are working on, I'm going to have to pull this shaft back a little bit. We're going to take and fix all of that.
Yep.
Which was
bad, and we found out we had grease.
Yeah. Long story. But we're going to take and put this, if I can grab it here. Come on out of there. You fall out, but you won't pull out. This is going to sit in here just like...
You have that backwards, sir.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We're going to flip that back around here.
Now it's all greased up.
It might be easier to sit that on the input shaft.
We're just going to do it like this because I'm trying to show people.
Well, since you have it pushed back in the other gear, it might not go in.
Oh, well, hush. So,
Stop surveying. I do know a little bit about the manual transmission.
there we go. We're going to slide that up a little bit, and that's going to sit in there just as nice and pretty as that. And that is your synchronizer. See how this gear can spin freely? This is a better. See how that can spin freely, but this doesn't?
Now you're in third, I believe, like that.
So we're going to spin.
On that synchro, you're in third.
Yep. So that spins freely. That synchro helps this gear get up to speed to grab that gear to go to third. But, yeah.
Cool.
That's a little bit hurt anyway. Somebody drove this car hard. Logan's going to stay in that transmission forever.
So what are we doing?
We are trying to get the bearing back far enough here to slide the front of the shaft in and try to align it on the bearing on the bottom with aligning the shaft together, trying to make it all play together like it's supposed to, which is just not wanting to happen right now.
So everything has to line up just... It's willpower at this point, ladies and gents.
It is.
They're back in again. Where is your hammer?
Hold on.
Yes.
No, let me see it.
Here, get out of the way.
That's the problem.
let-
It won't
let me get in
shove
here.
in there. Just do not let that sucker pop.
Like so?
Yeah, exactly. Well, what's the difference here?
Let me see it.
We can pull that bearing off very easily. Is it going?
Yes.
Very slowly, but it is. Hammer in your replacement.
What if output shafts are different? What if that's the whole problem here?
Could be. I need you to turn that shift lever. Alright, I'm gonna hold this one. Beat the tail shaft in.
Is it going?
Maybe.
It feels like it's together.
No, it's not anywhere near. Look how far apart that sinker still is.
Well, I'm not done yet. All right.
That means we either have something flipped in here.
Which is a possibility.
What? You shouldn't have put that on.
I saw some movement.
You put the synchronizer in upside down.
Well. Hold on. Zach's loving this.
Mr. I know can transmission.
I never said I knew transmissions. I said, did you want to explain this? And you said, no, you go ahead. Calm down. We'll get it.
That's annoying.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Fruit salad.
Yummy, yummy.
I hope the tail shafts are the same.
Well, we'll just put the old one on and call it a day.
They're both old.
The old.
I don't know which one's which.
The older.
Yeah, they got 6 months difference. Woohoo.
Bite me.
Yeah, bite me. Say it again.
Bite me.
Say it again.
Bite me, John.
You ready to meet Simba? Strawberry. You get black licorice.
Which one would be more fun?
Store your wrenches better, kids.
Yeah, don't do what we do. Yeah, we have expensive tools. Yay. Can we find them? No.
And the toolboxes are right there.
Well, there's that portion of it done. This is probably the worst way to rebuild a transmission.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that. This is about as bad as doing the pump one in that 200.
Yeah, we're sitting on a stool, a crate, and a cooler. Looking into the garage.
That is a time bomb.
The vehicle with the beverages that we're working on, technically.
This is for that car.
It's just a part right now.
Yep. You remember the blood circle, John?
Rah.
And this should theoretically fit. We'll see.
Hint, it won't.
We're gonna go through all this and Logan's gonna burn the car to the ground.
This is not how you prep a gasket sealing surface.
Yes, that's the wrong.
When you're doing it right here, this is how you prep a gasket sealing surface.
Looks clean to me.
Yeah, I would. The camera angle looks bad. It'd be all right.
The only reason I can tell the two apart is that one has a spot for a reverse switch. I'm not putting a reverse switch in this car.
Yeah, it didn't come with one.
It didn't come with one. It's not getting one. People just need to watch out for me backing up. Look at that.
Yeah, it's broken, so we're.
Just
RTB at all.
Just paste it. Man.
I will once I get enough in here.
Look at that. I love silver. So when we pull and drain the fluid, it's just the RTB going with all the metallic in it. Just keep wiping it everywhere.
It'll be fine.
This needs to be like house paint.
We'll never get the tail shaft off if this stuff glues.
Just put some in that bearing too while you're at it. We want it to last.
I already put some in it.
You missed this whole side.
I'm getting there.
Hold on, let me give you a little bit.
I don't need more.
There you go. I want it sealed up. Sealed up good.
But if she leaks, it ain't my fault.
This poor car.
This is awful. I hope you can't see how much RTV this is on camera. This is terrible. I can't believe I allowed myself to do this.
Oh, well, once it's been apart in your driveway for 3 months, I feel like...
You get this thing out of my driveway, dude. I'm so tired of this car.
All right, yeah, move.
No way.
Holy. Oh.
Don't worry about that.
What we doing on the business
Put
end?
bolts into this.
I don't know where the bolts
I
are.
found one, I think.
I found something that may work. Maybe.
Hey, yeah, it's a bolt.
We're just going to tighten it up and
that bolt.
redneck Loctite it here.
Hope for the best.
Hold it up
Transmission.
if you're figuring. Holy hell. It looks like it's together. It's not. But it looks like it.
There we go, there's one.
Shoo! There goes the 10 mil.
Once we get 2 in, it means the tail shaft's locked in and it's good to go.
Yeah, you got this one that like started. See if it threads. It felt weird with my fingers.
But now you can let it go.
So in theory, the only thing keeping us from driving is putting it back in.
Well, we have to machine the flywheel.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'll hit it with the angle grinder tomorrow.
Yeah, 40 grit flapper disc.
You use a machine
Lucky
on
if
it.
I don't hit it with the cutting disc on the side.
Well, at least make a lightweight flywheel for me.
Guys, I'm back. A little rough, but got trans here. It is back together. Just put the cover on and made it to the bell housing, so everything's good there. I'm about to go outside now and find out if, hoping the clutch is installed in this car. We're about to find out. And go, please tell me Logan installed the clutch. Oh no. Junk. I'm gonna see if I can put the clutch in first. Get the clutch in, put the trans in for the 3rd time, I think. tired of doing that part. But got the dog out over there, chilling. Get something done here. Well guys, trains is in. I have no idea where the bell housing bolts are, so I found what I think is one and put it in. I gotta go find the dog. I think I'm gonna take a break for a sec. But hey, progress.
Well, before we put the floor back in it, that's already paralyzed. It's garbage. It's rusted out. We're just gonna take it for a spin. Ruh-roh. Forgot a brake.
Both of them.
There we go.
First gear.
We have bird.
It's there.
It's not happy, but I mean the thing ain't been moved in 4 months. Oh, look at all that thing cut. This poor car.
Oh, it is bad. Look at it. I just hanging there. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, 95 horsepower, blah.
Oh, it is bad.
Beautiful day here in Gloucester.
Well, we'll see what this thing does. It's not happy.
Dust and clear coat.
Second still is not happy, apparently. There it goes. It's just gonna take some finagling. First.
Oh.
Only way to break it in is to break it on the first go. It's fine. Well, it hurts. That synchro will not.
She's not gonna go.
There it goes. Just does not like it. It don't matter.
It's gonna go if you make it go.
I think the shift arms need to get adjusted, but it's happy-ish. It drives.
It actually stinks right now. Is that rubber?
Rubber, clutch, burning, all of it.
Well, it's at least together.
Ish.
All right, we're finally going to thrash on it. This is about as far as the hood opens right now.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Logan's just poured a quart of oil in, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I have any green, but the hose is over there somewhere.
Well, let's check if we have anything worth anything. If not, we'll use the hose. But I'd rather not do that because no one else will forget about it and they'll break the whole block.
I suppose. All right, we'll go find it.
right? Oh no, it's green. Never mind.
Is it green? Are you sure? I think that's yellow.
Look, well,
I mean, it'll still work.
it might be. I'm colorblind, but looking through the light, it's green. Who knows? See, look down in there.
Yeah, it's yellow green.
Now, how is this gonna work?
Oh,
Let's just get coolant on my hands,
there you go.
just like that. And
Yeah, it's the yellow. Good enough. Who cares?
this car does not care.
It doesn't.
It might be out of coolant. Who knows? It might take a gallon. Who knows?
Dude, this is a good thing to do.
Well, it did overheat the other day.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
This
huh?
might be needed then. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Junk.
We'll just.
It's,
All right, Logan, you want to show them how to close a classic car hood?
Oh my god. This has gotten way worse.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Good job. I do this side? No. Other people cannot walk on that.
Jeez Louise. It has gotten bad.
Don't judge me. I'm getting a new hood.
I mean, yeah.
And new
I-
lift and everything.
we get it.
I don't care anymore.
Alright, let's.
Split the key and it cranked over. Or I mean, started up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright, so we just got the Glens, the gas station. So, what are we seeing, Logan?
I don't know.
That's promising.
It's peaking somewhere. But I'm not really sure yet.
Well, John just showed up, so I'll get back to you.
What did you just. Oh no.
I am going to find this leak.
He's doing the unholy.
Yeah, we can't let
Don't-
pointers see this video.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Sorry, guys.
Don't use these things. They're terrible. People like me use them. All right, now we're going to check for the leak and see if it's back when we get to Mexico.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see if she makes it.
All right.
We're in Mexico.
Yeah. This is some weird trees from Mexico. Yes, we're all in Mexico doing Mexico things. It's been a while since I've been down here in Mexico. No, it's not showing up the camera. It has been a while. But tell you what, the best vehicle to come down to some of these old roads is an old Ford Ranger that's right down the because the Rangers were the ticket. Lightweight rear, can't slide, has no issues with nothing. Wow. Tight road, trying to get it somewhat sideways and trying to remember how the road is. It's been a while. What? Still, none of these are hard enough to actually throw this somewhere sideways. They're rolling too.
Ooh, right about here. There we go.
That's a little bit better. That one might be the corner that we need to try.
I saw it just hard right. So let's try that. Maybe this one up ahead.
Oh, that's scary.
That was a twig.
Oh, this is Mikey Reed.
That's Mikey Reed Street.
Yeah, right there. This is where we did the Miss Frizzle wedding.
Oh yeah. There's old John back in there. It's hard to see.
Oh, there's one up there. That's
that sweeper back there.
that was. I mean, it's all right. It's so freaking tight that it's like.
Oh, we can go up a little bit if you want to check out up there too. That's
Yeah.
the Mikey tree.
Right there.
wasn't that good.
Maybe have him turn around and come down the hill? There we go, a little bit.
Well, the Mustang's idling high. It's not happy. But it slid a little bit in the gravel, yay.
There's no gear in between. I need a better second.
Uh-oh, is it stuck in second?
No.
Oh.
It's just
But no, it's
Oh, the three-speed
First
sucks.
is too fast or too slow. Second is too fast. I mean, you can kick it when you
What about
grab
third?
second, but
Yeah, clutch clack.
yeah, but it's not.
Well, we've got it fixed. It's running again, and I guess this has been Rented Mule Garage.
Yeah.
Hit it. That was good. He got you.
yeah, right here in the center.
Good.